Welcome to another franchise rebuilding challenge. So last time we tried the Los Angeles Angels. Did not work, and actually it never saved for us. So now we have to try another team. So who will we randomly get? So we have the Angels, and now the Astros. That actually would be an interesting rebuild. Seattle Mariners, interesting. Not too much a rebuild, if I'm being honest. But we'll see how this goes. All right, so let's take a look at our Mariners. Let's go straight to the roster. So starting pitchers, obviously got Kirby, Gilbert, Wu, Castillo, Bryce Miller. Sheesh, we are fantastic right now. No high potential guys down low, but that is okay because we are set right now. Look, this is not much of a rebuild. Don't we have a decent closer too? Yeah, two very good there. Kyle Riley, yeah, fantastic. And Mitch Garver, I didn't realize he was the backup for the Mariners. That's crazy. That's crazy. First baseman, Luke Raley, Dylan Moore, Ray, and Jorge Polanco. We are looking just fine. Who's this guy? Colt Emerson. So we could upgrade our second base. Third base is also kind of a need. JP Crawford, but he's great. I'm fine with JP Crawford. He's a great little player. Renny Rosarena, very good. Obviously Julio Rodriguez, fantastic. And Victor Robles, who just made an incredible catch the other day and like destroyed his shoulder. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sim to draft day and kind of see how we're doing. All right, so not doing the great. So we're 50-44, quite a ways out. The Rangers are 65-30, which is low key insane. Not gonna lie. Yeah, pitchers. Logan Gilbert needs to be better. Okay, Kirby's fine. In the rest of our, and Brian Wu's fantastic. Bryce Miller, not good, but also he's kind of young. He's part of our future. So it's like we're not doing bad, but our lineup is not doing well. I mean, Riley, he's not known for high hitter, but Rayleigh's okay. Dylan Moore's actually doing pretty good. I think this is where we gotta go. A new third baseman. Okay, shortstop's not good either. Randy's awful. Julio Rodriguez. Our whole offense has been horrific so far. No wonder that's crazy. Go to draft. Let's go to the draft. Let's see. Just skip and go to the draft. Had all of the scouting done automatically. So draft. See what we can get. We have the third pick. The Mariners were that bad last year. All right. The first two picks. What did you do? Here we are. All right, what do we got? All right, potential is very high. Overall is also all over the place. Oh, I love this. So scouted. Robbie Christian. So he looks decent. I like this guy. He's 21. 1670. It's not too bad. Again, some of these guys we want to draft just to... Which of these guys I want to go after? He opted out of the doctor exam, so we're going to go after Giuseppe Wilcox. All right, so now let's go make some deals. All right, so I think all of our starters, I think we're just going to keep them. That's fine. They're cheap outside Luis Castillo, but, I mean, I'm not too worried about that. Now, where did we have? We had, like, a decent prospect. He was, like, 19 years old. I was like, that's where we got to trade. But looking for a new third baseman. Donovan Solano, not it, bro. Cole Young, there's not good. Michael Royal. All right, so MLB ready too, because we're going after it. Do we find any? I guess shortstop, second baseman, third baseman. Those are kind of the three we're looking for. Ryan Mountcastle is not it. Cutter Crawford. Oh boy, these are not as good as I would have liked. Max Fried is interesting, but we don't need starters. Now, here it is. Here's the deal right here. We're getting Ryan McMahon. Yeah, I like it. Really upgrade our third baseman right here. So we have a good third baseman. I mean, Dylan Moore this year has been great for us, hasn't he? Yeah, bang, 294. He's been one of our best players. Now, I do think we need a new shortstop, too. I mean, I'm fine. I'm going all in on this season / next season, too, I guess. And look at this. Willy Adames. They want to trade Willy Adames. Now, I believe his contract, right, is up after this year. Am I right? Oh, no, we just signed a huge deal. So guess what? We'll take it. Oh, we are looking good. New look. Yep, we just made some deals. We lost our depth a little bit, but now Colian can be on the IL all he wants. Willy Adames having a decent year actually. So okay, sim to trade deadline. Let's see what the auto fix all. Yeah, 2 monster deals for us to improve our offense. That's kind of where we need everything. Ooh, Bert Rooker went somewhere. I would have loved to go after him. Oh, we got 7 draft picks. All right, so trade deadline. So since we made those trades, oh my goodness, how many games did we lose in a row? 8 games in a row we lost. So that's not good, but we just recently won 4 in a row on the road against the Angels in Athletics. So take that for what it is. I think we made enough deals. I say we sim to the end of the season. No, I already signed all. I literally signed all the draft picks. Winning more than we're losing. That's good. Could be a little bit of a skid there. Wins are starting to pile up. Yep, auto fix. Come on, we gotta get to like 90 wins, and that's gonna be really difficult. It's gonna be really difficult. We gotta win a lot of games. So auto fix, please. Auto fix, please. Auto fix. What is happening? 90 wins. Yep. I don't care about the minor league playoffs. We made the postseason as a wild card team. That is crazy. So we got the Houston Astros. First game. Oh, we won 9-1. Take a look at the season stats real quick. That was one thing that you guys kind of mentioned. That, hey, we didn't see the season stats. Oh, my gosh. So Logan... So let's see. He was 11-11, 3.4 ERA, 148 strikeouts. So not as good as he probably could be. George Kirby, 12-7, 3.2, 147 strikeouts. Not bad. Luis Castillo was on the IL. 10-8, 3.17, 135. Wow, really good. Brian Wu, 15-7, 2.22 ERA. Fantastic. And then lastly, Bryce Miller, 4.2. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Gabe Spire, really good reliever. 0-4 though. Now who's our closer? Was it Munez? 30 save. I'm sure Matt Bresh also saved a few. He saved 7 games. He was 9-10, so he came in. He was one of our lead pitchers. Conor Riley, let's see. 25 homers, 70 RBIs. I mean, batting 226. That's about what you would expect from him. Look at his previous years. About the same. He had less homers this year. How many games did he play? 132, so he missed some time. Let's see. Luke Raley, batted 255, 14, played 134 games. About the same as last year, but production, power-wise, kind of went down, but he had more RBIs this year. Less strikeouts, more walks. All right, Luke, we'll take it. We'll take it. Dylan Moore, I know had a good season. Let's see, 19 homers, 53 RBIs. Oh, missed a ton of time. 96 games played. So after we saw him, must have missed most of the second half of the season. Polanco played 156 games. Batted 206. So that's not the greatest. Ryan McMahon, he hit 27 homers, career high, I guess, but 150 strikeouts. He strikes out a ton. It's kind of crazy. You can obviously stop any time to look at these stats. 267, 30 homers, 85 RBIs. Fantastic for Willy Adames. Now, we did trade for him halfway through the season, so there's that. Serena on the IL. 226, 20, and 48. Yikes. He has really gone downhill. He might look to trade him in the offseason. We'll see. Julio Rodriguez, he bounced back. 16 for 80. Man, his first 2 seasons, so good. But last 2 have not been what you thought he would be. Then Victor Robles, 10 for 52, batted 278, 136 games. That's not too bad. So as you can see, how did we make the playoffs? Because of our pitching. Offense we need to improve, and we made it past. All right, here we go. Let's sim first 2 games. We split. So now, this is the first to get 3 wins. So let's see. Next game, we lose 4-6. Final one, we lose as well. So we made it to the postseason. Lost in the ALDS, and the Dodgers win. Wow, what a surprise! All postseason stats be cleared. Yes. 5 days qualifying offers. We lost 2 players that don't really matter to us. Great, no players in the Hall of Fame. Interesting. So who are our exclusive? Interesting. We could really run it back. Just gonna tender the qualifying. Herman Marquez, what does he want? 5 for 7.6. The qualifying offer for Mitch Haniger. Didn't he have like some really good seasons? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Right, really good for Seattle. It has 39 homers, 100 RBIs, and then just fell off a cliff. How such an interesting player. Ooh, kind of a big trade. Mason Miller goes to the Pirates of all teams. What is this trade? That's all I had to give up. I would have done some things there. But anyway, we're not going to sim. We're not going to do anything. So let's look at free agents. So arbitration. I mean, obviously all these guys. I mean, we're going to offer arbitration to all these guys because obviously we want to keep them as cheap as possible so that we can then go all in on this season, sign a big bat, hopefully make some noise. All right, free agents. Recommend Kyle Tucker. I mean, lefty. We could use a lefty. Good power. He's asking a crazy amount. We don't need pitchers. We need hitters. We need some more offense. Kyle Tucker might be it. Now, I just want to see who do we got at first base. Vladimir Guerrero would also be crazy. Let's go after both of those guys. We're not going to get both, obviously, but just kind of... Just got to see what we got there. Suarez. Oh, Bobish, that's kind of interesting. Oh, we just got Willie. What's his name? Adames. We're fine. Schwarber's crazy. Well, Lane Thomas. Got some interesting bats here. Ramon Laureano. He's more out there for his glove, right? Yeah, or his arm, whatever. So who's our third guy we go after? Huh? Is it Josh Naylor? No. Gleyber Torres. I mean, 2 years. That is not a crazy contract. I can't offer any of these guys contracts yet, right? Okay. All right, locking in advance. I mean, let's take a quick look at the depth chart, okay? We need a second baseman? Oh, because of the... Wait. Why do we need a second baseman? I could have sworn, do we have... What's his face? Where did he go? Is he part of the... Didn't we have a second baseman that was really good? Did he retire or something? Either way, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe take a look at our second baseman. We already did. All right, we're fine. All right, so because of all the arbitration stuff, no players found. What you mean? What is my budget? Okay, we can't send anybody. Well, so it's gonna be through trades. We're gonna have to trade some people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our starting rotation looks phenomenal. I mean, look at these two. Like so good. Relievers, good enough, right? Right, he's gonna fight us for arbitration. Whoop-de-doo. So we're gonna go over, and that's fine. Oh, it's Dylan Moore. Why is he not? Oh, $21 million is crazy. Not gonna lie. Keep Brian McMahon. Can I not trade Randy Rosarina? That's not do a contract. Oh, because he's also in arbitration. I'm just gonna sim. Okay, well, I'll see you at the start of the spring training. All right, so let's look at some trades. So as I'm looking, right? So we start. So starting pitching, we look phenomenal. No issues there. Relievers, good enough. Not great, but good enough. Catcher, we're fine. First baseman, we could stand to improve. Same with second base. Third base, we're fine. Shortstop, we're fine. Rosarena, look at his stats past 4 years. Not bad, but also, well, it is pretty bad. Can I maybe move him for something big? I don't know. Oh boy, we made a trade with the Boston Red Sox. Now, is this realistic? Probably not. But we picked up Jarren Duran. That's right, Speed Demon. Didn't have the greatest year last year, but he fits much more of what we're looking for. We have too many guys that like superpower. Contact hitter, can get on base, great fielder, great speed. I like it. We're starting to build something here in Seattle. All right, y'all, it's a little bit crazy. We're going to bring in Bryce Harper. Yes, he's old. We're going all in this year, okay? So Robles, Emery, and Mitch Garver. I mean, we're going crazy this year. So it also means that Luke Raley is expendable. The thing is, he's not expensive. That's what I wish he was. Ori Polanco. Oh, we gotta find a first year. I can't trade either of these guys, right? Because they're first year. I can't trade them. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe really just our DH. Oh, we do need a right fielder. Mitch Haniger is not who I want. I can't even trade him. That is low-key kind of crazy. So let me go find a right fielder. All right, going back to the Red Sox. Willie Abreu, good right fielder for some prospects. I don't know how they accepted that deal, but they did. All right, we're gonna go a little bit younger here. We're going Jackson Holiday, Ronnie Waite. Got him. Okay, so there's a reason I did this. Can I trade him again? I can trade him again. I'm going after a big fish. So I'm running into, like, our salary is so high. It's almost like, how much is it worth? Like, I would love to get Ketel McKay, but I can't. Like, I don't have, like, Marcus Semien, but his salary is so high. That's what I mean. It's either there's no one. So here's something a little bit crazy. I don't know if I love this, but I think this is what we're gonna do. How much better is Ozzy Albies than Jackson Holiday? I mean, a decent amount. Is it worth doing that though? I don't know. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go Ozzy Albies, and we're just gonna go crazy. All right. So here's our starting rotation. So here's our starters. Obviously, very, very good. Young, positive. We got the Castillo. Got the veteran there. Bullpen's not the greatest. End of the bullpen's very good with Munez and Brash. Fine with that. Catchers, we got Harry Ford. I'm kind of surprised we didn't call him up. He's got good potential, but anyway, Jesus Rodriguez. Kyle Riley, he's the starter right now. And of course, we added Bryce Harper. Good little addition there. I don't know why his things are down. Ozzy Albies at second, Ryan McMahon at third, Willie Adames at short, Jarren Duran in left, Rodriguez in center, and Abreu in right. I just realized our fielding is elite. And Loki, we have Aaron Hicks. That's Loki, kind of funny. Fielding is fantastic. So I don't see why we shouldn't be a very good team. Right now we're below 500. If our pitching can just be, look, here we go. There we go. We're starting to pick it up. Come on, over 10 games, over 500. Now we're starting to kick into high gear. Let's go. 35. There we go. Now we're starting to look solid. This is what I wanted. We lost 2 out of 3 in New York. Not the best. Massive winning streak right there. Winning like 9 games in a row. Guys, here it is. Can we get our first ever rebuild championship? We look solid. I'm not going to worry too much. We'll do a simulate draft. I don't really care. I'll let the CPU do that. So, the trade deadline. Let's go to trade deadline. See what we got. See if anyone's injured. Nope. Skip all these things. Let's get the stats right near the All-Star break. Gilbert, Kirby's been great. Castillo's been great. Brian Woo's been incredible. Look at Brian Wu past two seasons, or really 3 seasons. Look at that. That's so good. It's so good. Bryce Miller, pitching has been phenomenal. Sorry, one of the best teams in the league. Bullpen, fantastic. Ooh, Matt Brash has been a little not so good. But Andres Muniz, so good. Kyle Riley, he must have missed some games. I'm not exactly sure. Henry Ford is coming about hit 5 homers. That's pretty good. Oh, that's at the double-A level. Bryce Harper, look at that. Looking great. Ozzy Albies. Very good, actually. Ryan McMahon. Did he miss games or he just... No, he didn't miss many games. Okay. Shortstop Willie Adames. 24 homers. Love that. Jarren Duran. Ooh, not as good as I would have liked. I was hoping he would hit closer to like 295, 285. But 245 is not what you want to see that. Julio Rodriguez, 264. Again, not what we need. And Willie Abreu has not been good for us. That is unfortunate. Okay. I don't know how that was realistic. We just traded for Mike Trout. So we traded one of our prospects, Willie Abreu, and Mitch Haniger because we need it for things. And we got Mike Trout? Okay, this is becoming less and less realistic. It already kind of wasn't realistic. But let's sim a little bit. That's crazy. We just added Mike Trout to this team. This team is crazy. Sign draft picks. Doesn't matter. So let's go to calendar. So we're making the playoffs. I mean, we sacrificed everything. We have no future. I mean, the draft pick was really good. We are 90-40. We're getting well over 100 wins this year. What's the record? 116 by the Mariners. We'll get close to that, but not quite. Mario playoffs? Nope, I don't care. We got 110 wins. That is crazy. Already in the ALDS. Our AA team made it to the championship, I guess. Lost the first one. Oh no! Don't tell me about to lose to Detroit. 110 wins. First round, lost 3-1. Oh, okay. We saw Alex Baum. Third baseman. Not quite what we needed. Stop. Did I let somebody go that I didn't realize that we let go? Did I really let go? Or do we just have two really good third basemen? No, we just have two really good third basemen. So sure, we can now package one of these. Or actually, one of them can be the DH. Now I think about it, that is what we need, DH. Luke Riley, sorry, bro. Well, you had 300 last year with 25 and 77. There's no way you repeat that, so we can trade you. That's low-key kind of crazy. All right, here we go. Final season. If we don't get it here, then we failed. So Kirby, Gilbert, Wu, Castillo, and Bryce Miller. I mean, about as good of a starting rotation that you could ever find. Hancock. Our bullpen is a little lackluster, not gonna lie. Oh, hello. So maybe that is where we kind of break down a little bit. And look at the lineup. We got Duran, Rodriguez, Harper, Trout, Adames, Raleigh, Baum, Albies, and the other Raleigh, Cal. Hey, Ryan McMahon on the bench. I mean, who's better? Do I go? I need to go all in and try to get a DH. All right, so we gotta trade this A+ closer. Mason Miller is coming. Again, we're gonna shore up our bullpen. So it looks like we can do that. Is there any way I can trade this guy for prospects? Yeah, no trades, not a surprise. Yordan Alvarez would be like the ultimate, the ultimate DH. Let's see. Tyler Ward, no. Soto, yeah. Who's like an old player that I could really kind of pull in? Turner's interesting. 27 million though. You find like a cheaper, like actually 36 million is way too much. Brent Rooker. Are they open the trade for prospects? No. Maybe I have to trade. Ooh, okay, we're close here. We are close here. I mean, Brent Rooker, I mean, that is the definition of a DH right there. Okay. We might have something here. Whoever this guy is. And Gentry, no. I'm going to get Brent Rooker. All right, we're getting Wyatt Langford. It took us a little bit to mosey some things around, but we got Wyatt Langford out and left. Good speed. Again, does that mean we trade Duran for something? That answer is yes. All right, this is a lot to give up. We're going to Riley, Duran, Emerson for Brent Rooker. Okay, I got to move some things around, but I think we finally have a great lineup. So we are all in. So here's our official lineup for this year, rotation, I should say. All right, looking really good. Two great setup man and Mason Miller now in the back. I'll go with the Muniz now as a setup man. And I have Mason Miller as the closer. I mean, again, which better than for the lineups here. Rooker's obviously your DH because of his fielding non-prowess. When Wyatt Langford is at the bottom of your lineup, you know you're doing pretty well. So Rodriguez, Baum, Rooker, Trout. You're very right-handed heavy, I'm just realizing. Bryce Harper could definitely move up this lineup, yeah. But anyway, we're looking solid. If we don't win, we got massive issues. I can't make any more trades. It's about as good as we could do. Let's sim the season. We should be very, very good. Should win 100+ games again. We have it all. Rotation, bullpen, lineup, As long as we stay healthy, we should do well. All right, so obviously doing very well. We're 80-40 right now. So this is probably our best season. Will we break the record for most wins? Probably not. Autofocus is fine. We'll get over 100 wins. We got, what, 110 last year? So we'll get close to that this year. We might pass it. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Actually, I don't think we will get 110 wins. Oh, there we go. Sim season. Oh my gosh, all these fixing things. We got 108 wins. Less than less. Oh, freeze, 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 freeze! Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. So we beat Detroit. We swept them. And then we lost to Kansas City. Why did it just sim through like that? They lost to Atlanta. What a stinking surprise. I'm so annoyed. Well, anyway, here, look at the stats. Again, another season. We don't win. We had everything. Pitching. What else do I need to do? I mean, fantastic ERA. George Kirby, what about you? 14-6. It wasn't our pitching's fault. Was it our hitting? Were we injured? Like, what's going on? Pitching. Everything. Oh my goodness. Wait, who? Oh, we had an injury to our pitcher. Was it Castillo? No. Brian Wu. Where's Brian Wu? Clearly on the 51 saves from Mason Miller this year. That's crazy. Oh, we had injuries up top for sure. Looks like we lost Bohm and Rooker. No, who did we miss? Or surprise, Mike Trout injured. Ay. Well, no wonder. Ryan Langford, how are you this year? You were great. Brent Rooker, 46 for 122 is crazy. Julio Adames, not great. Harper was fantastic. Albies, almost had 30 homers. That's kind of crazy. Cal was okay. But injuries. Mike Trout, why are you on the bench? You're just fine. I'm frustrated. Well, hey, so that's Tuner. The Angels, we just couldn't get over the hump. And then the Mariners just couldn't get it done. You just weren't clutch. Pitching, look at that. First contact, third power, third pitching, 9th defense, 7th speed. I could not have built that team any better. We had everything except the championship. Well, I'm Julian. Thank you for watching this rebuild. That was super frustrating for me. But hey, we'll see you next time.